So it's early spring, we're getting started back into the game, and I've started on this little spring checkup I used to do with my instructor. We used to go out early in the season, go out to the range, have a lesson where all we did was talk about grip, posture, ball position, and aim. He didn't talk much about grip pressure, but I sure do. I'm Mark Manis, Director of Instruction at the Golf Center at the Highlands, and I got to tell you that my students all think I beat this horse to death. I'm constantly talking about grip pressure and arm tension. Why? It's critical. To play the game well, you have to learn how to feel the weight position of the club head. The best players in the world can all tell me where the club is during their swing. But the average guy has no clue. Might know where the grip is, but no clue where the club head is. So how are we going to figure that out? Normally in a lesson, I'd just shake hands with you. I'd get your arm nice and loose and get the feel right for you. But I can't do that here. So instead, I'm going to do the Goldilocks drill. Here's what the Goldilocks drill does. I'm going to take the club and I'm going to hold it like so, vertical. Head's above my hands. In this position, the club's very light. Probably too light. I can't really feel the club head, I just feel a little bit of weight. When I bring it down here parallel to the ground, it becomes too heavy. You're starting to figure out the Goldilocks drill yet? It feels too heavy to the point where even when I move it around, the weight feels like it's in here somewhere. I don't really feel the weight on the head, and my forearms are tightening up. Why? The weight's extended away from me. This is a little over 50% of the weight of the club. It's way out there. It's going to feel heavy. Well, if I bring it up here at about a 45-degree angle, and I start to circle it around, and I start to let my grip pressure lighten up, my arms relax, I'll start to feel the weight of the club head out here. If I tighten my hands a little bit, automatically I sense the weight of the club move down here. Now we know that's just a feeling. The reality is there's still weight out here, but the problem is with tension, all you feel is the rubber under your hands. I want you to feel the club head. If you're going to learn to use the club head and apply it to the ball, you got to learn how to grip it that way. I used to watch Mr. Nicklaus a lot. He would grab the club and he'd bring it up in the air like so. He talked about the notion that he applied his hands to the club, not gripped the club. Grip is a tension-producing term. Applying my hands to the club means placing them on the club correctly. Bringing the club up in the air like this meant, A, he could see the club face's position as his hands went on the club, and B, he got his grip pressure right because he was sensing the club. Grip pressure is critical. It's a key element to anybody having a good golf swing. The free motion of the swing, allowing the club head to swing, is a wonderful thing. It's even better when you can feel it. Practice the Goldilocks drill. Try to get that grip pressure right. See if that doesn't really make you a better golfer this year. I know this is going to help you.